What is going on, everybody? DJ Mines here. So look, we are less than 24 hours away from the Flux halving. That's right, less than 24 hours away. And I know for a lot of people this is scary. They're wondering what they're going to do. And I know that because in my Discord, check that out in the link to the description below, people are asking, are you going to stop mining it? What are you going to do, man? What is your plan? I'm just going to make one final video talking about it. And yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking of. And real quick, I do want to give a shout out to Endless Mining. This is not sponsored. I don't get a kickback. I don't have a discount code for you or anything, but I do want to give a shout out to Endless Mining because he's the guy that always sends us the 40 series so we can make cool live streams and videos. There will be a video for that. I'll put a link in the description below. Check them out. And this is where I got my own S19 XP 134 terahash, the cheapest that I have seen that's brand new. Besides like hitting up some random person, this is the cheapest by far. And also you get $50 off hosting. I am getting hosted with him at 10 cents a kilowatt. But again, since I bought with them, I get $50 off, and that's awesome. Free shipping to anywhere in the United States. I just want to help the guy out because he helps me out with the 40 series. All right, so the Flux halving, I'm going to use two sources here. The first one is altcoinbox.com. Maybe this is accurate, maybe it's not. It says it's about 14 hours away from now, and that's kind of crazy, man. Things are about to change, hopefully for the better. And then if we look at NiceHash, it's saying 13 hours and 10 minutes. So somewhere around the 13, 14, maybe even 15 hours from now, everything is going to change for Flux. And I know this is very scary. So I want to document some things here. Firstly, what is the price of Bitcoin? And also, what is the price of Flux at the making of this video? So Bitcoin is $22,983. We'll call it 23,000. Oh man. And Flux before the halving is about 92 cents. We have seen this go up to $1, anywhere in between. I think this is criminally undervalued. And currently, Flux right now is ranked 140. I've seen it hit up to 100, not too recent, but it has 130. So right now at the making of this video, 140. And another thing to document, which I think is really important, is the hash rate. Look at this, 7.69 megasouls, starting to come down just a little bit. I really liked it when it was down here in the 6 megasouls. I was getting a lot more Flux. But, you know, it is what it is. And as far as the difficulty, we're at 101.78K. So here's my farm for Flux. This is everything that I have on Flux, which is all my GPUs. I've converted all of them, even this 4070 Ti here. I know it says 3090 bathroom, but believe me, it's a 4070 Ti. At the making of this video, we're getting 11.75 Flux. This has actually been going down because so many people have been talking about Flux, which is good for the overall health of the project. The parallel assets, we get about 7 per day in a month. That's 211 Flux just from parallel assets, so about 564 projected, which is really good. Again, just to document everything, using what to mine. When I went to the 3070 up here, it was so inaccurate. It said 150 watts. And what I think is happening, I'm just kind of assuming here, is it's not updating the parameters, right? So if you don't know, you better figure this out. On the flight sheets here, you can actually make these way more efficient. You come over here to edit. I'm not going to teach you how to do that right now. That's not what this video is about, but it doesn't use the extra configs. So with the extra configs, again, unfortunately, they're not on what to mine. I'm getting this baby down to 98 watts on the 3070. So that's what we're going to look at. Again, I'm at 17 cents. We'll hit calculate here. And we're losing about 11 cents per day. And if I didn't use that extra config, I think it was about negative 23 cents per day. But again, that's at 17 cents. That's really outrageous. Let's look at something a little bit more reasonable, like 12 cents. At 12 cents, you're actually making a penny or breaking even. So look at the difference there, man. Most people, I think, are not in the situation where I am at. And let's go ahead and have some fun with it. Let's look at 10 cents per kilowatt. Yeah, you'd be making about 6 cents. Hey, man, you'd actually be making some money. So with the blocks being cut in half, essentially the rewards, you will get half of what you're getting right now. And man, that is so sad to hear, but it's one of those things that it just has to happen. And I totally understand that. Now, there are some proof of stake coins that start with the full amount, right? So you say like Bitcoin has 21 million that have to get mined. Well, there are some proof of stake coins that just say, hey, we have 20 million. We're done with it in the beginning. Obviously, with proof of work, it's not the same. They have to be earned, and you have to keep making them more and more difficult to get. And that's kind of like the appeal to it for a lot of people, or it should be. You want it to be harder to get, right? That way inflation doesn't ruin it. So the question that I get the most is, DJ, Are you going to stop mining Flux? What is your strategy? Okay, I'll tell you. So yes, I am going to stop mining just for a little bit. I need to figure out what is the best thing in my situation. The reason being is because I'm at 17 cents. 17 cents is really bad, right? And the only reason I've been mining is for Flux, to support it, to get as much Flux as I possibly could. I am fully aware. In almost every situation, if the goal is to just get the coin, whether that's Flux or Bitcoin or whatever, and people like me, 15 cents, 17 cents, it makes way more sense to just buy the coin. You'll probably end up getting 20, 25% more of the coin. And I'm fully aware of that. But I do love the project. I love what they do. And that's why I threw so many rigs at it. And I'm losing so much money just to support the project, because I'm very passionate about Flux. At the same time, already losing a lot of money. Do I want to lose half of that? Do I want, you know what I mean? Or double that, or whatever it's going to be? I don't think that's a wise decision. Actually, I know that's not a wise decision for me. However, if you're at that 10 cents and under, I think it's super smart to continue. If you're at like 12 cents, I still think, yeah, why not, right? You'd be losing almost nothing. But people like me, 17 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents, I think for me, the best strategy is just to hold off for a minute, turn off all the GPUs, because let me tell you this, I've been getting my electric bill and it is so much. It is really bad, right? And I'm not selling any Flux. I have no intention to sell any Flux anytime soon. So, these $1,000, $2,000 electric bills that I've been getting, not $2,000 recently, that was when I had my whole farm on, but I've been getting anywhere from $1,000 to $1,200 electric bills, man. And it is killing me because I got some ASICs on, a bunch of ASICs and stuff as well, right? So it's been really hurting. And, I have to really evaluate what is the best thing for me. And of course, accumulating Flux is that best thing. So I need to just wait. I think I'm just going to see how many people come off the network. I'm hoping a lot of people come off the network. That's a little bit selfish. I know that, because obviously the project needs more people to mine it. But for me, I'm just going to wait, just kind of see what happens. Maybe that's, 6 hours. Maybe that's a day or a week. I'm not really sure, but I definitely will come back to Flux 100%. But the timing of it is really important for me. And I just want to see what happens, because again, this is real money. I'm not a rich person. You know what I mean? I just got hacked for all the crypto that I had, except for the stuff on Zelcore. So I'm already down the gutter as far as like my crypto earnings, right? So it hurts already. So I really have to be more reserved with my decisions, with my investment decisions, considering how much I'm in the hole and we're in the bear market. It's been rough, right? Like bottom line, it's been really rough. So yes, I think for me, that's the best decision. If you found this video to be helpful in any way, make sure to like it and consider subscribing. It really does help. Check me out on Twitter and Discord, and I would love to hear, what are your plans for Flux? Now, if we're going to talk about price, I would say short term, I honestly think Flux is going to hold. And that's not just because of Flux, again, a great project. I think it's because Bitcoin's been holding so well. All of a sudden, if Bitcoin dumped, of course, Flux and honestly every other coin would dump. But I do think Flux is going to hold fairly well, if not even really where it is already. Now, will it pump? I think long term, absolutely. However, I don't think we will see that big pump right after. But hey, maybe I'll be wrong. I would love to be wrong. I mean, who wouldn't want to get more money? So, I don't know. You let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. DJ Minds, signing out. Oh, and for the loyal ones, #baby mama. #baby mama.